Welcome back, Rick Williams.
Hello.
Hey,
All right. So,
Working?
last where we left off, you guys had just gone back to the camp after a very long and grueling rescue mission that kind of turned into an very quickly escape from the forest, as you had a gelatinous cube that was surfing down the river, chasing after you guys, along with almost for certain you almost thought that a black dragon would have been chasing after you guys, but instead decided to not bother too much with you guys.
it just filled up on gelatinous cube. We were fine.
It just replenished its acid.
So many cubes.
Just wanted some ambrosia.
So to get back, you found out some very crucial information about who you just fought. It being that an ancient organization known as the Scarlet Brotherhood looks like is trying to make allies.
Which symbol that we found was the Scarlet Brotherhood?
It would be the one with the coin, the one that had the.
We have two coins with two different symbols.
Yeah, the one that
During
Alexis got. I believe it was a red shield, and yeah, the red shield and what looks like a very odd black cross, or not cross, but kind of like a wavy black X, almost like each ones are like tendrils or flames. All right. So each one of you is now getting training. It's going to take about 8 or so days, in-game days of training time. Those who have already started the role, you've had a first couple days of successful training. Voltarak, though, you and the captain of one of the captains of the guard here, who knows that you were not yourself when you got back. You were very out of it, and has decided to personally take you on as one of his take you on as a kind of disciple of some sort, or a quick little project to get you back up on your feet, and maybe help you out, since you figured after finding out that it's the Scarlet Brotherhood that has been, and after your encounter with that twisted fighter. So I'm going to need you to make one more roll as well too for that. And hello, Griff.
Hey,
Hey, Homer.
Gabe.
Do you know what skill you're taking, in either trying to get proficiency in or expertise?
You're asking me, right?
Yes.
I sent it to you. Let me double check. Hang on.
You sent me the feat. I don't think you sent me the skill. Oh, insight. Yes, expertise and insight. You did send it.
Yeah, insight sounds about right.
All right. So, I'll come back to you in a second. Then.
Okay.
All right, Volthar, you are muted, by the way.
So this is another attack roll.
Yes. As you guys are up there on the wall, while he's keeping watch, you guys are sparring.
Damn it. It's 11.
Remember, you do have your oh yeah, you have your extra inspiration for the day,
Okay.
and then Griff. Um, add to your character sheet for 10 in-game days. You'll have an extra inspiration.
Oh, cool.
All right. What was your roll?
It's 15.
Good, good. I see you're picking up what I'm putting down. You're starting to pick things up. It's good. And what maneuvers are you doing?
So thinking. Let's see. Disarming attack and menacing attack.
All right. Picking up what I'm putting down, which is great. Then, let me teach you a few tricks about these. I lost my D8. Where did you go? There. So just firing attack. Oh, you just spend. Okay. All right. Give me a quick strength saving throw, as he is going to show you the disarm.
Strength. It's 11.
As your weapon just is ripped out of your hand with his, is kind of twirling it. It's kind of now hooked onto his scimitar. He's wrapped around the flail, the chain of the flail. You like look for wherever your opponent's weapon's weakness would be. Whether it be how it's designed, how they're holding it. Look for the smallest advantage that you can give yourself. All right? And he's going to just go hold it back out and slightly untangle and hold it back out.
I take it. Just nodding.
And then for the menacing, quiet. he is going to he is going to he's going to start the attack, but then he's going to throw his entire body with it for the to put. He's putting much more. It looks like a much lighter attack than it should be, but you're feeling like the force is being hit by a boulder or something, like a falling rock. I need you to give me a wisdom save.
Ooh, natural 20.
All right. You resist the urge to run away after that. It's like, good. I see that your resolve is as strong as ever. At least it's looked like it's getting better after what happened. That fight can test your resolve. Now, what you're gonna want to do is try and think of a way to get into your enemy's mind. Whether it be start off with a light swing, but then throw your entire body into it, so it looks like you have much more force. You want to mess with them. You want to make them think twice before attacking you.
It's an impressive show of force.
It takes years and years of battle, years of combat. But if I want to be able to stand against this force here, whatever they throw at us, I gotta show that my resolve is better. My will is better. Same thing to you. Whether or not an enemy is going to be as like giants, dragons. They have such a presence. But it's up to you. But you need to show that you will not falter. Otherwise, they will take advantage of that. Your enemy will not go lightly on you. They will use whatever tactics to get into is to mess with you.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So, Griff,
What's up?
for your training, there is a half-orc here. Someone who's very much like you, who's been trying to find his inner peace with whatever is going on, whatever stuff he's had going on, the inner rage he's always fighting against. He's like, or at least that's what you think. So, I don't see many people who are like me. Let me give you a piece of advice on this. Sometimes it's better to give into the rage and not let it control you, but control it. Just accept that it will be there. Turn those feelings turn those sparks into a flame. Let that flame not ignite everything around you, but whatever you want to focus it on, let it ignite it.
I can give that a try, but last time I lost my rage, my sister got hurt.
I know how it is. family is very important, yes, but sometimes it is a learning lesson for us as well too. You learn from your mistakes. Mistakes will happen. We're all we're all we're all human beings. People people make mistakes. So what? Some learning how to overcome your mistakes and learning to gain control rather than let it let let it control you and letting your fears get the better of you. That is where you start is where you stop learning.
Master always taught me to, create inner peace and suppress my rage, but I understand what you're saying. I am willing to learn, if you're willing to teach me.
All right. Yeah, I'm willing to teach you. It took me many years to accept that. Yes, I will have rage. I will always be fighting that thing and fighting it rather than fighting it. Learning to cope with it has always been much better because it's not who or what that controls you. You are your own master.
Definitely like the sound of that.
And for you, for your expertise and insight, um, I want you to roll. And Jane, this is for you as well too, or Terry. It's Terry speaking right now.
No.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Oops, I was muted,
Okay.
sorry.
That's all right. I want you guys to give me 3 rolls. We'll say that each roll is at least 1 per day, or 1 per couple days, and they will be your wisdom, just straight wisdom rolls.
That was sucky.
You do have advantage on these rolls since you do have the inspiration per day.
Okay.
You can burn one of the inspirations that you have to re-roll.
Okay, I'm gonna roll one more time. I got another 15.
And that was with advantage. Great.
That last one was.
Oh, Homer doesn't know. Kevin gave us extra DM inspiration every day for the next 10 days in game.
Okay.
So you can re-roll that 10 basically, or the 13.
Yeah, so 10 turns into a 17.
Okay. So, Griff, for you, with your rolls, the first day, it's a little hard to pick up some of the details, some of the expressions that people have been making lately around here. It's hard. And they're not as easy to read as what you thought. everyone here is almost seems to be like stone cold. It's hard to pick up on the expressions that everyone that's going on here. For you, your expertise, your training is basically the people watching, seeing, trying to see how they're really doing. They're giving off the expression that it's hard to read. It's that some of them seem a little worried, but not as much as it should be at this place. The second day, or your second attempt at it. Morale here, after hearing some of the stuff, gone down a little bit, but it almost seems so more determined now instead. Like you're starting to pick up that whatever it is that you guys found and that guys brought the captain back that she reported has got them a little concerned and worried about, but at the same time it's kind of driven a fire behind them that they're trying to, that like they're personally looking like, okay, what can I do? Basically the eagerness is starting to pick up with people. Like they're turning some of the they're trying to turn the worry that the slight bits of worriness that they have, trying not to let it falter, and trying to like the whole reverse psychology.
Okay.
The blacksmith that you mentioned as well, that you with at least the last one, you were over as he's offering the polish you stuff, you can tell that he is very, and he doesn't show it, but he's very grateful. He doesn't show it as much as he should, as he tries to keep the high spirits in sort. There's a look of concern. You're picking up the slight tendencies of concern about everyone here after hearing what happened, because you don't know. And you learn from him that the half elf that was part of the group that you rescued. Where did I put that? Nope, there they are. Yeah, one of the half elves that you rescued. His name is Maxwell. Was one of the very first friends that he made here. So you see them now, like they, like whenever they take breaks for lunch and everything, they're always sitting down chatting and talking with each other, trying to see how everything's going between everyone. He's kind of the one who keeps him in the loop of what's going on and what to expect.
Okay.
But you can tell that he is with what Maxwell has said to him. That he even though he very clearly suppresses it well, you see the slight little notions, maybe like a small little nervous take, or like some sort of like tell that he is very uneasy about what he heard in there, and that he's genuinely worried for everyone, even if they are trying not to show it. All right. So we had the only. All right. So everyone else now. I would like to those who have made. Actually, I would like you to make 3 more checks with what skill you want to learn.
Me included?
Yes, you included. They have brought some very intricate locks for you.
Did I already do mine, or did I?
You did do yours. You had 1 day of training. You
Okay.
did your. Actually, you did 1 perception check.
So two more.
So 2 more.
I want to say I changed my mind over the course of this. I'm going to do expertise in Arcana instead of proficiency in history.
Do I have access
Okay.
to Lucky yet?
What?
Do I have access to Lucky yet?
Not quite yet.
So,
Here are mine.
so
Your
just
DM inspirations.
All right. Well, so I gotta. So I'm gonna re-roll one of those then.
Me too.
I will also reroll that 10.
Right, so I got a 23, a 19, and a 21.
All right.
I'm rerolling the 10. There we go, that's much better.
So I got a 19, I think it was a 13 and a 7.
So my first one was a 19. Then I got a 5 and another 5.
So 13, 5, and 5.
19, 5, and 5.
Okay, so the first day for you, for those who rolled above a 15, your first days, they go smoothly, or at least the next bit, you're picking up on more things. And Voltark, you seem to be struggling to keep your attention on what's going around you. A few of the days you trip on a few, like a misplaced bucket up here. Maybe you didn't see a pile of rope that was over here. For that one, you didn't quite trip. More or less, you just unwound. You kind of dragged the rope with you.
I'm just Three Stooging it everywhere.
And then, Aish, as you're looking at that book, I'm going to use you had in the book. That is all about the Philosopher's Stone and essentially magic. The first day that you look at it, you notice that, of course, there's a lot of intricate magic circles within it, but you're not quite sure what exactly they do. to get that book out.
Yeah, I got a 22 and then 2 19s if we need that. I also found like some doodles in the book, and they look like this. I'll try to read. Oops, no, please ignore. Please ignore. Hold on. Just gonna replicate the doodles as best I can. They're in the book. This guy was drawing them everywhere.
If you're drawing the 90s S, I'm going to punch you virtually through the face.
Be prepared to punch me virtually.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's backwards.
It's a Z. What does it mean?
I love it.
It means Zoltan.
It's the symbol of Sultan.
All right, there's too much fucking high school angst here.
This
You're not old enough for this to be your high school angst.
Too much riffraff.
This guy was a really cool middle schooler.
It's some kind of ancient rune.
Thank you for deleting that.
I will have it noted for the record. I tried to mirror it, but I do not have those permissions as a player, only as a DM. I was gonna flip it so it was the right direction. But then I didn't.
And you got thanked for it.
I did.
All right, so for you re-rolled. Did you re-roll all of them?
No, I just re-rolled the one. But then I just rewrote what they were.
Oh, you re-rolled the 10 and
Yes.
okay. The first 2 days of studying that book, the Ye Old Philosopher's Stone, but you are noticing that there is a lot of very intricate transmutation and aberration magic circles in there. They're very intricately designed that you are noticing that if you mix them together, they uniquely they can be integrated uniquely together to create kind of like a different sort of magic. Now, third day for your 22. That if you you finally break the codes and the symbols and realize if you organize them in a specific way and layer them not in a specific order. I'll let you decide what that order is. That you can create a philosopher's stone with the knowledge in this book.
Oh my.
Like this book has cracked the secrets on how to make it.
Don't do it, Ish. It'll have ramifications in the next dimension.
Bring your mom back.
Yep, I totally am not playing a rashly impulsive character with absolutely zero self-control. Wait. Hey guys, I cracked the code. Sorry, accent. Hey guys, I cracked the code of eternal life. It's wonderful. All you have to do is sign up for a payment plan. It's $50.
This one it can do eternal life as well. So that one you'll need to push it a little bit further. But with that, you can convert materials into gold.
This is the
If you decide to sit down and make it.
this is the
Which
right
will
thing
take
for
years.
One at a time, guys.
this is the right thing for a level 4 character to have.
Well, here's the thing. He has a formula to do it.
Maith. He has that maith. It's half math, half meth. Maith.
I just need
But
some
yeah.
cooking supplies.
I just need to get some cough syrup.
A graduated cylinder.
Scientific tube.
I'm sorry, I got a minus
Aaron.
1 intelligence.
Jumping over to you.
Yeah.
You spend enough time sitting down with Griff here, people watching. You kind of get what he's picking up on like that everyone has like everyone has tells when they're wanting to hide something or whether or not if they're trying to put up a front.
Okay.
As you're sitting down, people watching, he's intensely, but you're also starting to pick up on it as well too. Like you see some of the people who they're acting as if they have a stone, like they have an iron will, but you do notice that there's the tells that this is only a front that they're putting up, that they have to put this up in order to, and you know this well too. So it just being around here, you do know that everyone has to. It gives you a little bit of advantage on the tells that people have. So yeah, your roles were great for that. Now, Griff, not Griff, but Alexis.
Yes.
Let me look at the roles that you had.
It was 17, 18. Yeah. Yeah.
17 and 7.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
rolled a 7.
No, I rolled a 2. That's what I re-rolled.
Sorry, nerds.
Yeah.
All right. The first day, at 7. You who are coming. You are.
I am thoroughly stumped.
You're thoroughly stumped.
Oh,
but you
those are the raw rolls.
Wait,
That's not with my +5.
like these locks that they brought you.
Wait, real quick. I forgot to mention. Those are just the raw rolls. That's not with my +2 dexterity, which is a +5 right now.
Yeah, so the 13. Yeah, the 13 still. That's 12.
Anyway, letting you know.
Okay, so it's, first lock that they bring you. You go to start picking it, and you start moving the gears, but then you realize you start feeling like throughout that entire lock, countless like little you start hearing little tiny ticks that you start feeling it turn in places that you were not expecting. So before breaking your tools, you take your tools out because you thought this was at first such because they gave you such simple locks at first, or some moderate locks.
Listen, fellas, I'm no slouch. So, like, thank you for bringing me something worth my time. I'm gonna get back at it, but carefully, obviously. Don't want to break my tools.
Yeah. So the next day, that's up with that 22. Okay.
1722, yeah.
You're looking at it. You're like, okay. So as you're messing around with it, you notice it turns here. You managed to like internally Rubik's cube which gears you need to turn, or put together. You managed to internalize it and realize, okay, it's turn, and you just barely get that one unlocked. As you feel that satisfying click after like it seems like you're focused on this for like 30 minutes at this point.
Ought to love a good puzzle lock.
The next one that they bring you, similar but different. They bring you over. It's like a series of locks this time. Like this lock goes to this here, and it is just very intricate. It kind of builds upon the principle of what you just unlocked, and with that knowledge, you are barely able to unlock the next one.
Well, that was fun. Got any more?
Maybe. We'll have to look. You do seem. Well, you're lucky you didn't break your tools on that one. The first time I think my tools snapped.
Got
I
a
had to
rock for it.
before I could get new tools. All right. Now, Sheldon,
Yes, sir.
I need you to give me 3 performance checks.
15, 17, 22. It's in the chat.
Oh, I see. Yeah, actually. With your performance, the tree is very it enjoys your presence. There hasn't been someone who are you playing the drums still, or
I don't have drums. Drums with Voltrek. I have a lute, and I tell jokes.
All right. It hasn't enjoyed.
If you'd like, I could tell a joke.
You can tell a joke. Yes, you can tell a joke, and then it is very calming. And it's a nice refreshment too,
Hey,
or it's a
hey,
nice.
hey,
Um,
Wanderer, Wanderer. What did the turtle do at Home Depot? She wrapped tile. I imagine it's a very ho 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 because it's a tree.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Like I'm realizing I'm out of water.
He does the SpongeBob laugh.
Ho 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 ho. It's all belly.
But
I imagine
Look,
it's how Gabe laughs in real life. Ho 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 ho.
Not quite. I mean, I appreciate that you think my voice is so.
Low and rich, but
you're
no.
laughing, but an acorn does fall off. A pine cone does fall off the tree.
I grab it and I throw it in the bag of holding.
Take 1d6 bludgeoning damage.
I almost thought of that, but no. It lands. This thing is like it's like the size of. It's like the size of a. It's like It's about as wide as you,
Oh shit!
but it goes up to about your calf.
I stick some rocks in between it so that it looks like really wonky eyes, and then I pull the pet rock that I have. I pull that out. I go, hey, rock, pinecone, rock, and then I shove them back both into the bag of holding. Hurting the pinecone in the process because it's obviously not like it's like shards are flying off as I'm like.
My baby!
Give me. I'll say this: give me a dex check.
Okay.
See if you can wiggle it in there without breaking the bag.
Just. Well, no, I'm not worried about breaking it. I'm just shoving it in.
No, the bag.
Oh, it's a 17 for the dex. Just straight dex, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I rolled a 15 plus 2, so 17.
Pinecone does break. And then it's missing about like it's half its size by now.
That's fine. The eyes are just like.
But you managed to get it in without ripping the side of the bag.
Cool.
Without ripping the actual opening of the bag.
There's some really weird shit in this bag, by the way.
I know.
Including a pile of shit at one point, I think.
God.
I think there was.
I didn't know you could break the bag.
Everything goes in the bag.
Put the money in the bag.
Puts the lotion on the skin or else it gets the hose again.
Put it back in the basket.
All right. So yeah, your performance is it's a much needed thing here. the morale here is it's slightly off. It was slightly off, but you
See,
you
all
bring the
you need is
morale up.
some well-timed jokes. Like, what do you get when you cross a turtle with a llama? A turtleneck sweater.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna start doing Stussies again in protest.
All right. So yeah.
I think you
For
guys
now, all
underestimate
your-
how many of these I have compiled into a list.
I'm
I have
getting
not
afraid to ask.
underestimated that.
I've worried about
I got a campaign's worth, guys.
All right. So, what is? Can other people see Derns?
not right now.
I cannot.
No, I cannot.
Nope. Now I don't have Durns or Kevin or Volthrak. There's Volthrak. Bye, Homer.
He's coming back.
There's Homer. Still don't have Kevin or Durns.
Yeah,
Is it just me or is that everybody?
I don't see them yet.
Yeah, I don't see them either.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys can still hear me, right?
So here you
Yeah.
go.
Okay. Yeah. With that, Roll20 broke on me, so I need to refresh the page. But oh wait, no, I can't even hear Derns. So yeah, let me refresh the page because I'm going.
I have dreams again.
Turns back.
Me too. And Kevin's reloading right now.
Yeah, so I'm actually both happy, but also sad with the fact that Zach's not going to be playing. I'm happy because now I don't have to plan for more advanced encounters, but I'm sad because his plot or his story background was going to kind of come to a close here soon.
Who are you closing?
Yeah, I actually told her I was going to talk to you guys about that, but I didn't want to.
There we go. I have it.
Jeremy, did you stop recording?
Nope.
Ooh, well.
Should I?
We'll edit this part out.
Yeah, that's fine. It's got to go like this long so I can know that I. Okay, I'm good. I'm fairly tipsy.
Now-
Let's just get that out of the way.
We know.
Yeah,
This is your note
so
to edit. This is your edit note. Edit this out.
This is what's going on for me.
Okay,
Edit
so
this
with
out.
the last couple of days, you guys.
Kuma
decided-
demands it.
I need you all to. give me-
so we actually could do gatherings of 10 or less. I don't know how people felt about doing physical meet again or not.
I mean, I'm fine with it.
I'd be willing to try it.
It depends. We can talk about it offline though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only thing that's potentially upsetting is that I purchased Rise of the Rune Lords for roll 20, and now it's going to basically be a waste of money.
Actually, no. Since at depend we have the projector system.
That this is the way of things.
We have the projector system which
Go
you
away,
can use to
tiny
project
Yoda.
this for the map.
If you want a Baby Yoda, I got a Baby Yoda downstairs.
Anyway, we can talk about that offline, guys,
Yeah.
or
we'll
at
talk
least
about
not
it.
ATM. Ass to mouth.
We're still waiting for the DM.
I can see Kevin.
Kevin was about to
Yeah.
ask for a roll.
Yes.
Okay, I need to refresh things. I don't see him.
Oh.
I've got everybody but Homer and now Gabe. There's Homer. By Derns. By Terry. Hey, Darren's. Still don't have
I
an
had
H.
you all, but then I was.
Ta-da!
Everybody but Kevin. There's Kevin. All right, Kevin was
All
about
right.
to ask for a roll.
Yes. I was about to ask for your last check. Everyone rolls with advantage, adding your whatever it is that you.
Just a single check.
It'll be a single check with advantage, and on top of that, for whatever skill you are wanting to be proficient in, I will let you add half the
Well, it doesn't matter because I rolled a natural 20.
Okay.
Well, I would like to
23.
roll that again.
We have advantage, so do it.
I
Roll an
haven't spent
18.
that, so fishing for crits. Oh, 25.
So add half the proficiency?
I will let you yes. Since this is basically the final hurdle, you're becoming partially proficient in it right now.
It's 16.
Proficiency is
All right.
1.
And
Wait,
that is added
fuck,
advantage.
proficiency.
Yeah, I might have
Not typed correctly.
not typed correctly. Get off my back, you're drunk.
That's going to be a critical success from me.
Tipsy is
Nice.
not drunk, Derns.
Shut up, you've been drinking. Get off my back.
It's true.
All right. With this check,
I thee wed.
that you are proficient in whatever you, or have expertise in what you're wanting to do.
Woohoo!
Durns, you also have your lucky feet now. Yes.
Sweet.
I am going to tell the jokes off of your guys' asses.
You gotta like start writing your own turtle puns, dude.
Nope.
No, I'm not just saying like you gotta start getting more turtle puns. You now have to start writing turtle puns just to keep up with the demand.
Homer,
I've got
the
enough.
reason I did that was because I did want to speed it up because you guys are time wise. Alexis would know.
We got to get back.
Yeah.
We got shit to do. I was going to say 10 days here, plus we already spent, what, 3 or 4 days?
Yeah. You guys have spent about almost 2 weeks now, actually. And
Let's get on a boat.
I want my
yeah,
boat.
let's.
I want my boat.
I'll help. I got a shell. Shells help with boats.
Sure. Yeah.
And I got my cloak now, right?
They're
We'll
just
have
gonna be
magic. We'll have mirrors armor for the party. Except H. H will have a cloak of
Whatever it was.
manta ray.
Cloak of the Manta Ray.
Mariner's armor doesn't require attunement, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, but let me give it a check.
My direwolf cloak. That was 2 gold, right?
Yes. That you have your direwolf cloak now.
New cloak, new me.
New cloak for this.
You now have a direwolf pelt cloak. It's a very fancy one as well too. Like the wolf head. The wolf head. Yeah.
Sorry, just really quick. Would we have opportunity to sell off like random wolf pelts and shit like that? Not the magical items, but the random other items.
Oh yeah.
Cool. I'll
Here's
send you what
here's the
I'll
pelt.
send you on Discord what I have, and then you just give me a total later.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you a total later. Cause
Cool. Works for me.
All right, now.
So you were saying the
Wolfie.
So what were you saying about the cloak?
Oh, the wolf pelt cloak. Part of the wolf rest where the hood would be is like kind of like the top maw of the wolf.
Mhm.
So you have basically resting on the top of your head, like the ears, the snout, and all that has been hollowed out. So it makes like but reshaped. So it kind of makes it kind of like just gives you the presence of like the wolves in sheep's clothing.
With the horns coming out.
Yes.
Murr!
All right. I was expecting just like a little shoulder pad, but that works.
I mean, have you seen a dire wolf?
It's a yeah. Now, let me get you guys. Let's get everyone to the next part of all this. Heading back. We'll just say you made it. It's a half a day's trip. The forest hasn't been as active as it has been. And you guys make it back to the tavern.
Yay.
Doing my normal. Here you go. Oh shit! I forgot his name.
Well, give me a sec. I'm swapping everyone over.
Yep. Hey, Alejandro, I'll perform for my bed and food and random beverages.
Sure.
Cool.
Fine. It's fine with me though.
That's
We've been. They have asked if when you guys get back to report and as soon as possible to the council.
It's a 28 for my performance.
You make about 10 gold that night.
Oh,
Damn.
nice.
You
I wasn't even looking for gold. I was telling old jokes.
I know. Like, but there's just an elegance to it that they were not expecting.
You guys ever see a shell like this? Huh? Huh? Shell?
Madison Square Garden.
I love the idea of just like telling the worst jokes ever, but having like plus 14 to charisma, so it doesn't matter.
Give me a second while I just move you guys over, since it's doesn't want to cooperate with me. You guys are just changing scenes.
That looks
There
like
we go.
Hey,
Back at the tavern.
Guess who's back?
Shane's back. Back again. Tell a joke.
Tell a friend.
So,
God, do we have to get a report right now? I'd really rather not.
I'll see if they can put. It is tonight, but you know what? If anything, I would at least report, see when they want to do what they want,
Oh, God, fine.
because they did say it was urgent business.
Oh, Volthark, you want to come with me? I'm feeling a little paranoid at the moment.
All right.
Right in.
As you guys do get back, though, the town is in a very good mood. It seems like they've, at least you know, Griff. You've seen this mood that they've got the just the overall haul of what they normally get seems to be a little bit more than what they were expecting. So it seems it's a very bountiful day.
Surplus.
Yeah, Griff is actually kind of upset how everybody can just, be so cheerful when so many have gone missing in this town.
Because nobody knows anything.
I mean, give me an insight check on this.
Sure.
You have expertise now. It's your thing.
Might do.
Flaunt.
You can tell even that with this, they are happy that it's definitely a much better day of catching fish and all that. So, though those who do know that people have gone missing are still very concerned about what's going on out there, and if it will happen to next to someone else. They're doing whatever they can to try and not let it get to them. Let whatever it is get the better of them.
Fair enough.
Mm.
I use the downtime, and I summon my little buddy, so I have a little phoenix friend now. A little familiar. Doesn't have a name yet. No, wait. She does. Her name is Jean Grey. Because she's a thief.
No. I'm gonna eat her.
Where did you find that?
I made it.
You made it.
Well, I summoned it from the ethereal plane. These books have fascinating information. Also, there's a murder mystery in one. It was a gripping read, thrilling.
Oh. Sounds fancy.
But yeah, a little incense.
Little what?
A little ritual hooly doo, and bada bing, a little phoenix familiar.
What was the first part?
I'm pretty sure he said incest.
Incense. You heard incest because you wanted
All right.
I'm pretty sure because you're dragonborn. How do you think you got tails?
Weirdly racist.
How do you think you got tails?
By boinking dragons not in your immediate family?
All right. So as you guys are, who's all going to up to the town hall?
I'll go.
I'll go.
Vote battle.
Yep, I'm going.
Let's do it.
What was the name of the guy whose butler I know is part of the Crimson Brotherhood?
Oh, the Scarlet Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Sekrin Wave Chaser.
Sekrin Wave. Got it.
You did get a warning to not let them know that you know, at least.
Know what?
It doesn't seem like they fully know that you know.
They know me. They don't know I know. See, I know that they don't know that I know that they don't know.
Yes. Oops, sorry.
All I know is I can breathe underwater for an hour.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad. All right.
Dying smells funny.
Well, yeah, I'm a turtle.
So you get up there. You get up there. The secretary, secretary to the council is like, oh, come in. We've been expecting you.
I'm
So it's
sure.
going to usher you to follow.
Ooh, hello.
Yes. I don't know all the details, but it seems like they have found out when they're striking. It looks like the ship has been spotted near the coast, but not quite.
Oh, good.
So yeah, they're waiting until you get here to finalize the details of the plan. When they want to strike.
We'll make a plan in the morning. But so they're here soon, correct?
What?
The, so the sea ghost will be here soon, right?
Yes, it has been spotted up. It's been spotted up the coast.
Good. Listen, we were just here to check in, see what all of the progress on our requests were, stuff like that.
I mean, I'm not the one you need to check in with, though.
Yes. Fucking shite. All right.
Look, I'm just a secretary. Okay, the ones who have all the
Look,
power.
are they in?
Yes, they are.
Good. We'll go see them. Thank you.
No problem. All right, so yeah, back through the hallway, up the stairs, down the corridor, through the giant oak doors. When are they going to get here? It's been weeks since we've seen them.
Yes,
Come on,
right
calm
here.
down.
Hello, fucking shite. Fucking bureaucrats.
At least someone knows how to speak their mind, which is good amongst this crowd.
Hey,
But still,
hey! I can speak my mind. I got a shell.
oh, yes, you do. You did mention that last time.
It's true. He has a show.
It hasn't left you either.
This is my favorite character trait.
What is your character trait?
I got a shell.
Has shell.
Oh, that beat. Okay. That just race feature. It's like, yes, natural armor.
Yeah, I got a shell. Doesn't matter what the instance is. Shell.
All right. Yeah. So tomorrow night there will be a new moon. So judging by the timing, it looks like they plan to get up here early. They plan to use the fog to come in. So,
Sorry,
since they don't seem to know. Oh, yeah?
nope. Go ahead. Well, so in the morning, while we're all sitting down to breakfast, I'm gonna spend 10 minutes and talk to everybody and tell some jokes and rile everybody up, and everybody gets 8 temporary hit points.
Cool.
Sweet.
All right, 1, 2,
What do
3,
you
4,
say?
5, 6. Sorry.
What do you say?
I tell a bunch of jokes.
Yeah,
about
what are the jokes?
All right. You want to hear some bad jokes? I'll give you some bad jokes.
Oh,
Ooh.
It's too bad they don't like water. I heard lizard folk make wonderful navigators.
Arr, arr, arr.
Why are lizard folk covered in scales? Because they're conscious of their weight. What kind of weed do reptiles smoke? Marijuana. Honestly, Kevin, I could do 10 minutes of this.
Yes, I know.
What
I know. It
lot of
is
race
inspiring
shooting.
later.
Everybody gets 8 temporary hit points.
I was just curious on how you were going to play it.
I'm doing jokes.
We're just all eating our breakfast, so he's just telling us.
Cool. I have 8 temporary hit points now, I guess.
Yep. You get more hit points the more we play the game.
Yep.
Before you belittle my 8 hit points.
Who said anything about belittling? I'm appreciating this. Kidding me? I'm a squishy lad.
Like a sponge.
Yeah. So, do you want to skip over to the fast forward through the day? Anything else to do before this?
I don't think so.
You have your stuff to collect as well too.
Yeah, it does. I just wanted to see if there were any more healing potions available.
All right, that was at the. I really wish I wrote this. Shit, I forgot to write this down.
So did I. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
I know.
All I know is she liked my show.
So.
She only liked me for my shell.
I get that a lot.
Hey, I'm up here.
Not over here, man.
Here we go. So if I were to use. Places, here we go. Okay, the place's name is Soul Glass.
Okay.
I will now write this down somewhere, since I lost the last name. No. All right. So, I see you're back.
No,
And you like
you're the one spot I always come back to.
Were you still interested in that drift club? We do have that. We do also have a few other things as well too.
Ooh, I like other things. What else do you have? Also, how much was the drift club?
It was about 450.
450. Okay. So I wrote down drift club, but I forgot to write down how much it was. Are you doing some figuring?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Figuring.
Down.
Kevin, I think we're just waiting on you, bud.
I know. It decided to. Oh my god! It lost my. Where is it? Sorry about this. Is lost my list of.
Kevin,
Yes.
do you want to take a break while you look some stuff up?
Yes. Let's say this is the perfect time to take a break.
Let's take a break. See you guys in about
Okay.
10.
A potion that has this kind of like sort of tan grayish color to it. It's going to set that one down. She is going to lay out, or she is going to kind of scoot on over, or kind of just like like it's a cloak that's on a mannequin.
There's a cloak on a mannequin that is scooching.
Yeah. No. She is like basically lifted it up and is kind of like waddling like back and forth, like trying to keep it from falling over. Well, that was a pain to move this thing. But it's a cloak with a bunch of patches on it.
Okay.
She's also going to pull out
Keep
a
going.
small little box with about 10 crossbow bolts that have a slight glisten to them as well too.
Okay.
And she is going. I went one. Yep. And she's also going to pull out one more potion. And right, let's see if I can get a description of this. It's going to be in a little blue bottle that looks like the little small blue bubbles is going at the top of it. On the top of it, it almost looks like it's boiling.
Does she explain any of the items?
Yes. First, she's going to look at the gray potion over here. She's laying stuff out for you guys.
Yep.
For you. So, the first is a potion of strength, of hill giant strength. This here will give you the strength of a hill giant for 1 hour. And she sets it over. It will cost though. It could be yours for a nice decent price of 250 gold.
Okay.
She's going to gesture over at this cloak. This cloak is full of many useful things. You pull off a patch, and it can be one of many things on there. Some of the patches look like ropes. Those are ropes. And you start to notice that some of the patches look like very specific things, and then there's a couple patches on there that are indistinguishable. It holds many useful items. Like if you need a rope, just pull off a patch and throw it. So once it is done, once there are no patches left, that's it for this cloak.
Okay. And how much is that
So
one?
a robe of useful things. And that one is 300 gold. It can be yours for 300 gold. We have these very special crossbow bolts here too. They are able to resist, they are able to penetrate through that needlessly tiring resistance that magical creatures have to non-magic damage.
Okay.
They are +1 crossbow bolts, and one crossbow bolt is worth 2 gold each. I have about, she's counting them, 15 of them.
Okay. And then the last potion.
And last potion, this here is a little bit more on our expensive side. One of the rarer items that we get that we was able to come across. This here will give you the will of a hero. It is a potion of heroism.
And how much is it?
It is 520 gold.
Damn.
A little
And do you
bit more
have-
on our expensive side, but it is worth it.
And do you have any healing potions?
Why, yes, I do. And she's going to walk over to the side over here. Reach under a counter and be like, I have. Let's see. I have 8 healing potions, just regular healing potions. If you buy them as a bundle, I will if you buy more than one, I will take, or if you buy all 8, I will take about 150 gold off. So, and you did DM me what? Or oh, actually, give me a second. Let me do the math. My brain is just not working today. I apologize.
All good.
All right. So, for 8 of these, if you were to buy them all together, I will let them go for 250 gold.
And is that all the healing potions she has?
She has 8 regular healing potions, and then I do have one greater healing potion as well too.
How much is that one?
It's about 100 gold.
Can you do 325 for the 8 healing, the 1 greater, and the crossbow bolts?
325 for. Give me a persuasion check.
Hell yeah, I will. Persuasion? 30.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. 26. I was looking at performance. Sorry, 26.
That's still good. She's like, all right, for you, and only you, because something about you, just something about you. You seem at least a loyal customer. You've come second time doing business with you, and you have heard a lot of good things here, there. So sure, I can do it.
Perfect. I'm gonna bow gently and then leave. I'm gonna give all the crossbow bolts to Alexis.
Okay.
So Alexis, you have what was it, 15 plus 1 crossbow bolts, and everybody gets a second regular healing potion.
A second what?
Regular healing potion.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So of the 8, I'm giving out 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So everybody should have 2 regular healing potions from me.
I already had 2 from before.
You got add another one.
Okay. All right.
And then Durance, you got those bolts, right?
Yeah, 15 of them.
Cool.
Yes. All right. Thank you. Come again.
I will.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Mariner's armor, right?
I mean, you guys just checked in and left.
Are we having an opportunity to do something?
Let's go get
So,
him
yeah.
Mariner's armor because I want that bonus to my AC, and also being able to like have a swimming speed would help.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah. Let me get that person's name.
I will be right back.
All right. Here. So, you guys go up um, to the town to the town hall, to where the council is, and the council is like, and I where did I write? I can't believe I lost this. Of course. Don't mind all the. Of course. God damn it. Some of the notes I had are missing. I think my grandma said, God. Okay. The joys of family.
What are we waiting on?
Sorry, I am rewriting down the council's name since one of my notes got thrown out.
Okay, do you need to do that now or?
All right. One of them here. The black dragonborn that you've had your eye on, that you were.
The Black Dragonborn's name is Errol Kepler.
Okay, yes. Ah, yes, I see. I see you guys are here to pick up your goods that were requested.
It'll be sort of important for the raid we're planning.
Very true. We have set up a small rowboat just off the coast, or just off the shore near the house, but out of sight. So you'll be able to get down there easily without being seen by them.
Yes, yes.
Then here, the 2 Mariner's armor that was requested. You'll need to help, though, in return at some point.
Do we owe the wizard a favor?
Yes.
Well, let's
You will need to do me a favor. And Kiyosh will be requesting you when he is ready for the favor. All right, there's that. So you got your 2 Mariner's armor and the cloak of the manta ray.
Cloak of the Manta Ray, which I was supposed to be wearing apparently, so we'll do that.
Yeah, I think we got. Really, I think we just wanted the other Mariner's armor for Bean. I thought it was.
It was Bean, yes.
Yeah, because Volthrak already has one.
Volthrak has one. You wanted
Eric
yours.
refuses to wear armor. Sheldon can't wear armor because he has a shell.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
I will do this then. We'll change it so that it is a ring of swimming.
For Griff.
Yeah.
I also have a ring of swimming to give to somebody.
yeah, I
Oh, you do?
We have
Yeah.
too much shit
Well then,
We could get one for
never
Harry.
mind.
Hey,
Well,
don't look
keep it on hand
at
just in
mouth,
case.
Terrence.
What?
Don't look a gifted horse in the mouth.
Yeah, it's a very smart horse. And he's very self-conscious about his mouth. It's a very good horse.
He might get you presents.
His horse is amazing, by the way.
Yeah. Take a big lick. So here's my thing. I
Yes?
don't actually need the Cloak of the Manta Ray because I can just swap out Hold Person for Hold Himself and just grow gills.
But now you have to.
Yeah, I mean, that would be nice, not burn a second level spell slot. I was just wondering if, like, I don't know if there's enough swimming materials to go around.
We do have enough swimming materials to go around. It'd be the cloak.
Then I will add it to my inventory.
All right. It looks like you guys are sorting things out. I'll head out and let the men know that you'll be there. Try to be there around nightfall.
Be there by nightfall. Got it. Sounds fantastic. Do my best work at night.
So really quick, what was the ring called again?
Swimming.
Ring of swimming.
Ring of swimming.
Wait, I have that.
Super complex name.
Why aren't we just taking a boat? Are we expected to swim on this raid thing?
I mean,
Oh, you haven't been
if
caught
you're
up.
on a boat, there's a possibility of you be coming off the boat at any given time.
I'm gonna
Oh
give
wait,
Volthrak
you
my ring of
hold
swimming.
on. She uses medium armor, right, or light armor? I can't.
Who was that directed to?
What? Terry.
Yes.
What kind of armor do you wear?
Leather. Yes, I have.
That other
light armor,
that other
leather.
armor that was you now have the studded leather mariner's armor. That armor that was meant for Zach will now be repurposed for her.
Okay. So is it? But it's the mariner's leather. Is that what I want?
Mariner studded leather.
Mariner's studded leather.
Okay.
And then you want to go into your equipment to equip it because it'll change your AC modifier.
And I'm giving Volthrak a ring of swimming.
Prepare for swimming, Minotaur.
Because, swimming cows. It's a
There's plenty of cows. They're called yaks. There's plenty of cows that swim.
What's the ring swimming?
Right there in chat, you gain a swimming speed of 40 feet.
Yeah, what he said.
Okay, because I think I already get that with my mariner's armor.
He has the mariner's armor.
Yeah, then never mind. You don't need that. Someone else get the ring of swimming, I guess. Distribute so that everyone has a swimming object in case we go underwater. If you don't have a swimming object currently, you have a ring of swimming.
No, I turned the extra ring of swimming into a studded leather mariner's armor.
Yeah, but I still had a ring of swimming.
Well, then
You
you just
had
have a
it
ring
for
of swimming.
you. You had that for Griff.
Griff, you have it.
Hooray.
Huzzah!
Yes. So now you have everyone can swim.
Especially me. And my shell.
Yes. You and your shell.
Had a swimming speed, Rick Sheldon.
Yep. And if I took my shell away, I'd be shell off, not shelled on.
Crickets.
I believe it's one of these. It'd be shelled off and shelled on.
Right now,
And
shelled on, shelled off, shelled on, shelled off.
Does your shell act as a flotation device?
Bitch, I'm
Yeah.
the flotation device.
in an emergency, his jokes will just make the ship sink.
Can't take it anymore.
The wood itself will.
I'm drowning myself. Screw you.
All right, most important part here. Nobody gets to burn the ship to the bottom of the sea. It's my boat once we kill everyone on it.
Burn the ship?
No!
Burn the ship.
Okay.
Stop!
I mean, it's a little Cortez of you, but I can oblige if you want.
I can swim.
Burn, baby,
I
burn.
mean, if you guys burn the ship, Darians will be making sad Barbosa noises.
This is true.
It's okay, like Jack Sparrow, I'll float away on the turtle. Sea turtles, mate.
He does. And human hair.
And human hair.
What's the name of our ship?
It
Sheldon.
would be called the Sea Ghost.
Right
The
now,
rock
yeah, the ship that you're trying to, the crew of the ship you're trying to stop is known as the Sea Ghosts.
Oh, the Sea. So what's the ship's name?
I mean, once you get the ship, you could change the name. Sea Ghost.
The weeping somnambulist, the bloated woman,
You don't get to suggest anything anymore.
The salty shell.
I can keep going. I just grab some words from this thing. The sunset umbrella.
The pina colada.
The if you like pina coladas.
I'm making love at midnight.
Was that Borat?
I make a love of midnight.
Nope, that was all me, baby.
All right, we ready to move forward?
Or should we call it a night because it's 11 o'clock already?
Yeah.
I think we wanted to just mainly do the roleplay stuff and get the get our stuff out of the way for this session.
I think Kevin froze. Oh, there we go.
Oh no, I never did. No, I'm just thinking. I'm more or less just looking through this and being like,
I mean, if you have nothing else prepared, Kevin, then we can just call it here.
I do have stuff prepared, but I may need to end up tweaking it because I pushed you guys to level 4.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Well, we will see you guys on
So
Wednesday.
yeah, I think
right?
it'd also be a good time to end and not get this whole thing started and end in the middle.
Cool. So we will see you guys on Wednesday.
Not me.
Everybody but Griff, I'll see you on Wednesday.
I will try for Wednesday.
Yeah, and
Love
I
you
do
guys.
apologize for being so scatterbrained this episode.